Okay, I'm changing my transmission shift solenoid pack on a 2005 Dodge Ram 1500 two-wheel drive. It's pretty much the same for a whole lot of other transmission. Here's the transmission part number if you guys want to see it. And first thing that I found is to remove the plug. It seemed to be a little bit of a pain because it's been there forever, but it is not that difficult. First, the clip, push the clip down, tilt that clip down. There, the clip down, and then this plug, you just turn it down right there. It was hard the first time, then now it's easier. And then get this off of there. There, and that removes the plug. Then I'll remove all the bolts for the oil pan. And we'll continue from there. Now the oil pan is off, and we're going to remove the oil filter. This one right here. There's a bolt right there, a screw right there, and it's a T25. And after that, we'll go to removing the valve body. Now I'm going to point to the 6 bolts that we're going to remove holding the valve body. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And that is size 8, I believe. Let me see. Yep, size 8. After removing the bolts, then the valve body literally just drops, so be very careful. I almost dropped mine because it's very heavy, especially from this position. I didn't remove my transmission, so I'm working under the truck, and this is what it looks like once you remove it. And this is what the shift solenoid pack looks like. And I'm going to take it outside and compare it to the new one. Okay guys, I got my valve body out and I got the new part. I bought it directly from Dodge. The reason, here it is, and I took a picture of it. I'll put it on the site as well. The reason for that is because for this kind of job, I don't want to have to remove it again if I buy a remanufactured one and it's defective. Then I don't want to do that, or use one. I don't care how much they warranty it. If it doesn't work, you have to do the job all over again, and I don't have enough time to be working on cars. So here's where the part goes, the solenoid goes, and here's the new one. And we have to remove this 15 bolts from it. Look at the location of those bolts on the new part so that you can match that location to the old one. So that's going to be 15 of them. Making sure to remove them according to your diagram, to your new part, and then we'll go from there. It's another T25, and it's 15 bolts, and I'll remove those now. Okay, I already loosened the bolts, and matching it to the exact format of this, there's going to be 15 bolts, and they go all the way up to here, down, and then to here. That's all 15 of them. Okay, if you count that, that'll be the 15 bolts in it. I'll mark it and I'll show you a picture with those highlighted. Okay, so now that I removed it, remove all the bolts, then I show you what it looks like, and remove the shift solenoid. There it is, the old one out. And swing this a little bit. Let's check for any debris in it. Everything is clean, and we'll put the new one on and put the bolts back on. Okay, so here's the new one now, and I'm gonna put it on there, and it has this pins, 2 pins right there, you can see, to align it. Okay, but when you put it on, the best thing is to have this plastic pin aligned first. So just go in there like that. There you go. And then everything else just falls into place. Right now, turn it around, and let's put one in there to hold it in place. As far as I know, the torque for this is 50 inch-pounds. Inch-pounds, not foot-pounds. Make sure you have that you have a torque wrench that measures inch-pound. And the best thing will be to go from the inside outside on the bolts. I don't have the book for the transmission, so I don't really know the actual order. If you have it, you can look it up or call the dealer and ask. I found them very helpful, very nice people, always help me. So on your torque wrench, make sure that you have a torque wrench that's, in the case of my torque wrench, it has right there, I don't know if you can see it, right there it is, inch-pounds. On one side it has inch-pounds, you can see it through the camera, hopefully that comes out on the video. And then on the other side it says Newton meters. Let's see. There you go. So I'm going to set it for 50 inch-pounds and torque this. And then I'll get back to you when I'm installing it on the transmission. So this is the install of the valve body with the new shift solenoid. It's kind of heavy, so I'm going to need both hands, and I'll stop right now and I'll show you once I have it on there and have put one bolt in place. So putting it back on was very simple. I just held this with both hands and push it back in. No force whatsoever, just the weight of the valve body. And then I put this bolt in there and this one there, and then I'll put the rest of them and torque it to 105 inch-pounds. That's 105 inch-pounds, and that's pretty much it. Put the filter back on, a new gasket for my oil pan, and that'll be it. I would love to show you. Actually, let me see how much I can do with one hand. Okay, I got all the bolts on. Let me show you the location of that again. It's one right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 right here. So that's the location of those bolts. I'll take a picture and put this like this for you guys to put it in the diagram.